I also am generally of the opinion that doing one-on-one work with a client tends to be more productive than group work, but I think that there's also room for group experiences. You can learn a lot by being with other people and being able to observe and feel other people's experiences. Um, but most people, especially with 5-MeO, do tend to say that they feel that they get the most out of it when they have a more private context and that it's not over ritualized, but that it is comfortable. So I do think that it's very important that music be a part of the experience. I think the space should be comfortable. Um, uh, People should feel that they can trust and that they can go through whatever they need to go through. That's really the most important, that they feel that they are allowed to scream or yell or throw up or take their clothes
Hmm.
off or freak out or whatever it is, and that they're not going to be judged for that. And that it's not going to disrupt anybody else's experience. That's what
Hmm.
happens at group experiences where people shut themselves down because they're like, oh, I don't want to impose on anybody else. And that I personally think that people who rely on a lot of ceremony, that tends to happen with people who are less comfortable with, I just want to sit here in reality and be with what is. So it kind of becomes a crutch in some instances. Um, and that if it's too clinical, then there's not necessarily a personal or human relationship with the person who is facilitating and providing. And that I also think that there's room for people as facilitators to work energetically with people that they're working with. There's lots of room for that, in my opinion and in my experience.